Why hello again. I'm gonna have like an official, proper introduction eventually. I mean, are you gonna set up like a what you call, like a proper video introduction?
An intro, yeah.
And a exit maybe. You know what I mean?
Don't do an exit. You just fucking leave it, man.
Well, can't you do something like
I could do an exit, I guess. It's better off doing an exit like later on
when you got more videos
more
and stuff.
Known,
yeah.
Because you can link to other videos.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, we can do that. That's good. I dare say you'll be doing all that stuff. I can stick to advertising. But let's be honest. People watching our videos at the moment, they're just in love with my accent. Apparently, I have a cute voice. Do you think that's Sam? Do you think I have a cute voice?
I don't really bat that way, mate. So I couldn't really tell you.
Oh, dude, I'm disappointed. Anyway, in regards to what we were speaking about earlier, you mentioned old games being better, essentially.
Old games are the best.
And I have to agree with you because if you look at my Steam list, I recently...
How am I out of ammo already? It's there. I need this.
It's because you suck. You just can't
something
aim.
pistol. I need the Gewehr.
Yeah. Old games. If you look at my Steam list, right, I recently brought... you bitch. I recently brought Unreal Gold, yeah? And I don't know when that was released. I think it was like 2000, 1999, something like that. Have you ever played those before?
I've played Unreal Tournament 3.
Ah. Well,
I haven't played
sucks.
the originals.
Well, the original games were, pretty old. And I played through the first Unreal, which was just called Unreal, a few months ago. It took me about 10 hours. Now, I don't know about you, but most games nowadays, in terms of duration and replayability, they usually last me about 5 hours. So, not only are the games more...
Portal 2, yeah? Brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. The physics, the graphics, the story, brilliant.
But it's too short.
I completed it in 2 days. Couldn't be bothered with multiplayer, because at the time, I was pretty much the only person I knew. I played it on the Xbox, everyone else had it on PC, or PS3, because they got a PC version free.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to play multiplayer with some complete and utter randomer who probably might not even know how to fucking play Portal.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
I didn't bother with multiplayer. Yeah? There was no challenge maps. That pissed me off. Yeah, they had it in Portal 1. Why couldn't they have it in Portal 2?
I think they're patching that in though.
Yeah, that's too late though. After I completed it, mate, that was it. It's not a game you can replay.
Yeah, I do.
As soon as you know where to put the portals, that's it. Ali Noir, right? I traded in Portal 2. After I wrote it, got all my points back. Well, I had the points taken off me, got all my money back, got Ali Noir. 3 discs on the Xbox.
Really? Why?
Because they couldn't fit it all on like they could on PS3, because PS3 had Blu-rays. Holds more data. Right, didn't bother me. So I brought it second hand. Because I couldn't be arsed fucking buy first hand, because you're never going to get your money back, because there's always DLC.
Yeah.
And you presume that you've used it. Okay, so playing Ali Noir, graphics brilliant, completely different. You're a copy, you have to suss out if people are lying, if they're telling the truth, find evidence, etc, etc. I got to... I fucking proper enjoyed it. I ended up playing it with my messes. I ended up playing it... Oh, are you shitting me, Max ammo? I just brought ammo. Yeah, I ended up playing it with my messes. I ended up playing it with my best mate. Just solving cases and everything else. As soon as I got to disc 2, I could guess what was going to happen. I could guess that they were going to run away, and I would have to chase them.
Yeah. To predict.
Right? Yeah, pretty much. And that definitely isn't a game you can replay, because as soon as you know who does it, you can't just go up to them and arrest them. You have to find the evidence.
But you already know, so it's just mundane.
There's no point in playing it. Not even if you're a bastard. Not even if you're an achievement whore. You don't want to go back.
Speaking of that, I'll tell you another game that's not got much replayability, even though it's an awesome game, and that's Heavy Rain. Did you play that?
I played up to the part where your second kid goes missing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't played Heavy Rain, sorry about that. but good game. Just
So
so
I really
cool.
enjoyed that game. I mean, it was something different for a start because you don't have these games which are solely focused on the story and quick time events for the gameplay. But
It-
like the story was epic and I very much enjoyed it. And in terms of video game stories, that was possibly one of the best. The only thing that I was disappointed in is the replayability because, simply put, and this is no spoiler, so just bear that
You
in
can't
mind.
do it.
There's just once you know who the murderer is,
That's it.
it. The story is just boring. You don't want to play it a second time,
There
and it's
should
a shame because it's a really good game. It did have DLC, but they stopped after a while.
It should be. Well, games should be even. Not it should be. But games that like are story based or whatever, it shouldn't be none of this fucking. Like you know who's done it. Yeah, it had multiple endings, didn't it?
Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
you
Also, shall
still-
we open up the thing now?
Yeah, I will do in a minute.
I'll go off.
Yeah, it had multiple endings, but you don't want to play through. Deus Ex, right?
Get the next one.
Deus Ex, I am currently sort of in the middle of playing, as you brought it me. My
Mhm.
laptop isn't really good enough for my mouse, so I haven't got control over anything. It's a game where there's multiple endings. I don't know if I'll be able to play through multiple endings, because the sheer fact is, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Apparently, I speak to somebody differently, it's going to give me a different ending.
Actually, to be honest, mate, in Deus Ex, the endings are done so that at the end, you choose the ending. So you only basically have to save at the end, and then
Well, that's just,
you don't have to like replay the game like in like Heavy Rain or something.
it's like achievements. Achievements have spoiled games.
It's true.
Fucking people play games. People just play games for the achievements. Yeah. If you look on Rooster Teeth, now this isn't a fucking snipe at them or anything. And they have their achievement on there. Yeah, okay. That goes to a large variety of people. It's a wide target audience. The person they use for the achievement on there has something like 266,000 like achievement score, right? The most I'd ever seen beforehand was fucking. I need help here.
I was through grenade.
Yeah, the most I ever saw was like Supernova in CBE, and he had like 90,000, and that was because he worked at Game Station, so he got to play like all the games.
Yeah.
Like, I'd easily choose, I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 1 over, let's say, Call of Duty.
Yeah. I've got to agree.
I'm not just saying it because there's no achievements. Yeah, there was multiple playthroughs, but it wasn't just like
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna die. Carry
it
on.
wasn't just a different ending. You had different things.
Yeah.
So you'd play through first, you'd submit, you'd get stealth, you'd run through with stealth, so you could get to the second ending where you'd have a bandana, so you got unlimited ammo, and then you'd be playing in a tuxedo, so you'd be thinking you were fucking James Bond. The game was worth playing.
Everything's too heavily focused on the multiplayer,
Yeah.
achievements, DLC, or you arse. What was I going to say? Achievements, DLC, and graphics. It's just look, I've been playing games since I was.
I've been
4.
playing games since the Mega Drive, and I'll still remember the day I got my Mega Drive. It was the day Space Jam came out at Pictures, right? I went to watch Space Jam with my so-called nan. I'm not going to get into that story. But yeah, she took me to watch Space Jam. And so what, I was 3 or 4, it was one or the other. Watched Space Jam. Came home, yeah?
Mhm.
I can't remember the conversation I was having with my parents because I was so young. Basically, they turned around to me, look under the stairs. Why would I want to look under the stairs? Look under the stairs. So me, being a 3-year-old, 4-year-old boy, look under the stairs to see what? a Sega Mega Drive with Sonic 1 and 2. Fuck yes.
Sweet.
I was the happiest child alive. I had a fucking Mega Drive. I had my own console at like the age of 3 and 4. Playing Sonic. I'd choose Sonic over any game because that's the first game I fucking played. Echo the Dolphin.
Echo the what?
You never played Echo the Dolphin?
Never heard of it.
Mate, you were a dolphin.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Yeah, I don't know what the story was. Fuck knows. But you were some dolphin and you got fucking stranded from your dolphin family and you had to go back to your dolphin family and shit, and it was fucking solid.
I've got to be perfectly honest with you, mate. It sounds very scary.
But there was loads. It was like, bring back those games. I remember watching.
Come back here.
Not watching. On.
We need the box.
Yeah, it's here. The box is here.
What?
The box is here.
There's a box there.
I kid you not. Anyway.
Blimey.
Xbox Live Arcade. Okay.
Mhm.
Brilliant. Some brilliant games on Xbox Live Arcade. Quite cheap as well. I've played a fair few good games. What came out on Xbox Live Arcade? Sonic Episode 4. Okay?
Sonic.
So,
oh,
shit. I'm dead as well.
You suck.
You didn't tell me, and how do I suck? I had more kills than you.
Alright, I'm sorry.
So yeah, Sonic Episode 4, Xbox Live Arcade. So you've had Sonic 1, you've had Sonic 2, you had Sonic 3. You decided to do Sonic 4 as they went straight to Sonic and Knuckles. It's 3D, and it's a piece of shit. I was so disappointed. I'm glad I only got the demo, because I had fucking deleted it afterwards. Bring back old games.
I agree.
Even reboot old games. Just give them maybe better graphics, like I am begging for Metal Gear Solid. You did it for the GameCube, now do it for the better consoles. You're rebooting number 2, 3 and Peace Walker, but
Yeah.
do the original.
I know, the original. Well, to be fair though, they have actually redone the original before.
Yeah, they did it for GameCube though. Mate, I don't own a fucking GameCube. I'm never going to own a GameCube.
I do think they should remake it on PS3 and maybe even Xbox as well.
Yeah, the only fucking Nintendo console I have ever owned is a Game Boy to play Pokemon.
Hmm.
My brother had like a GameCube or the Wii and shit like that. Oh, bring it back. Updated graphics, no gameplay change, no story changed.
Just updated graphics.
Yeah.
I agree. Anyway, we shall talk about this again in the next video.
Pretty much.
Say goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, or we may decide to choose another
Topic.
This is like ranting at Industries, and I do love you, Industries. You just piss me off with your games.